Actually, there was some technical glitch in Skype, so that is why I was not able to make the call on time. But then I
Okay, no worries.
installed it and then again installed it, and then we here.
Oh,
Okay,
actually,
so
unfortunately, I declined your call. Means I was accepting, but I didn't read properly, so just declined.
no problem. Okay, so tell me, how was your morning?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Actually, in morning I record my videos.
Hmm.
Uh, Actually, I also have one YouTube channel. Nowadays, I started in just last week. So
Mm-hmm.
I prepared some topics and record because at a morning it's a little bit silent mode everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because we are
yes,
always in a fresh mood in the mornings, so that is why
mm,
it is. Mm,
yes.
right. So tell
And
me
after my
something
breakfast, I felt little bit lazy. So
mm,
so I record
happy.
at morning
Very
only.
right, right. Great, great.
Yes.
So please tell me something more about yourself, your name and what do you do, your hobbies.
Okay. Mm. Thank you so much, ma'am. First of all, because you give me this opportunity and you take your from take time from busy schedule. Thanks for that. Okay, and good morning. I'm Sanjeev Kumar. Basically, I'm from Durg district, Chhattisgarh. I'm a plastics engineer. I completed my graduation from CPET Raipur in 2021, and
Mm-hmm.
I have 2.5 year experience, but in
Mm-hmm.
different sectors. Like I was working in a sales first
Mm-hmm.
year, and after that, means I love design, so I went Haryana, Gurgaon for a designing job, and there
Mm-hmm.
I completed my graduate engineering training for 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
and that time I got some health issue, then I left the job, and currently I'm working in Patra. It's a work from home,
Okay, great.
and yes,
Great
it's a back
profile,
office
I think.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a process executive. As a process executive, I'm working here. And about my family, in my family there are 8 members. Apart from my parents, I have two elder brother, and both are married, and I have 2 year nephew. And about
Mm-hmm.
my hobbies, I love dancing. I'm a dancer, and I love playing sports. I love yoga. I love reading books, self-help book, and I love
Mm-hmm.
spend time with my friends. I love design, art modeling, mold design. Yes, ma'am. It's
Mm-hmm.
all about me.
Great,
Yeah,
great.
and
So do
one
you
more thing, I
also
achieve. Yeah. Okay, wait. I achieve many prizes. I forget to, I forgot to tell you.
uh-huh.
I achieve many prizes in dance and sports, and I secure second position in yoga competition and district level as well as university level competition.
Great,
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
You're doing really well in your life, and I can see that happiness on your face when you are talking about your awards and all, right? So that's
Yes,
really
ma'am.
great thing. Do you want
Thank
me
you,
to
ma'am.
introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. I want to know about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Sunita Rawat, and I come from a beautiful village in Chamoli, Uttarakhand. And I am a
Mm-hmm.
full-time housemaker, mother to two kids. And other than that, I also have a YouTube channel wherein I post English conversational videos.
Mm-hmm.
And just a second. Yeah. Okay, I'm really sorry. My kids are at home today
No
because
worry,
of
ma'am.
red alert.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes my nephew also came. I told my
Hmm.
mothers that hold him because I'm in a meeting in just
Hmm.
2 minutes.
But I have no one
So
around to pull them, so that is why I had to
it's
deal with
okay,
it.
no worry.
So where was I? I was telling about my YouTube channel. So therein I post English conversational videos and some
Hmm.
informative videos too. And other than that, my hobbies are to speak with, to have conversation with strangers, and I love speaking in English because it is my passion and it makes me confident. And I love teaching people. So I'm going to start new batches of English language. So I thought when I'll start this, then I myself will improve in the process. So that is why I
Yeah.
am really, really very excited to start my first batch.
Nice, nice.
Any questions you can ask
Best of
me?
luck.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
I will ask later. First, it's a
Mhm.
wonderful work you are doing. Whenever we want to learn something, we should start teaching other people because whenever we teach them, definitely we grow ourselves. And
Right.
and by a conversation like
Mm-hmm.
we are doing right now, it's a very good method, I believe. Whenever we talk with someone in front of camera, then
Mm-hmm.
uh, rapidly we can grow our English,
True, true.
confidence level. And
Right.
it's a wonderful platform that we can connect with people. And yes, and know that as you told that you are from Uttarakhand, so let
Mm-hmm.
me share actually one time I went there, Uttarakhand,
Mm-hmm.
in Haridwar and Rishikesh. you know
Mm-hmm.
it's a wonderful place. I lost my heart over there, and once again I want to visit UK, but
Mm-hmm.
this time with my family I will go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Do
where
you love
we
mountains?
we sorry.
I said, do you love mountains?
Yes, yes. We do rafting. It was a wonderful place. Mostly
Mm-hmm.
I watched in TVs when I was a child, but at that time last year I do. It's a wonderful, it's
Mm-hmm.
a amazing experience for me.
Mm-hmm. Great, great. And you should also explore other places in Uttarakhand other than Haridwar, Rishikesh, because they are, much crowded now because of lots of
Mhm,
tourists coming in. But if you'll go a little further, like inside Uttarakhand, then you'll get to see many more beautiful places, and that too surrounded by mountains, and they are untouched
mhm.
by lot of tourists. So you can see the natural beauty there.
Yes,
I'm
actually,
sure you're
when
gonna
we
love.
went there, it was a very less time for us. Actually, it's only one day trip. We decided to go Haridwar only. But
Mm-hmm.
when we go there, we can't, control ourselves that we should move another places of Uttarakhand. So we
Mm-hmm.
visit Rishikesh also.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Great, great.
It's-
Even I have, visited this Haridwar for Ganga Aarti once.
Mhm,
In
mhm,
I think last 2 to 3 months, I went there, and I was surprised to see this much crowd there. And it was,
mhm. Yes.
difficult to hold our kids, to save our kids from, crowd. A little difficult.
Yes. And I love swimming, so I enjoy a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Great, great.
jump and swim over there. And water is very cold. It's very chill water. We can say,
Because that's natural.
still I can feel that moment.
Great, great, great.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay, so what brought you to this English speaking journey? Like,
Sorry,
what
can
do
you
you
repeat?
want? I said, what brought you to this English speaking journey? Like, what do you want in your to do in your life with this English speaking skills?
Okay. So first of all, English is very important
Mm-hmm.
nowadays for now generations, because
Mm-hmm.
everything, like whenever you watch online something, protocol will come in English language. And whenever
Mm-hmm.
you visit other states, like I visit Chennai, Hyderabad, and many places, so I saw that people don't know Hindi. They don't
Mm-hmm.
know Hindi, so I have to talk with them in English. And at that
Mm-hmm.
time, I was not, confident that I can speak with them in English. So it was very
Mm-hmm.
worst situation for me. So I decided that I have to learn English. And I'm from village, so I
Mm-hmm.
completed my schooling from Hindi medium. So now
Mm-hmm.
I want to teach my juniors and
Mm-hmm.
tell them that what they have to face in their future. And
Mm-hmm.
whatever I lose in my means during my graduation, so I do not
Mm-hmm.
want that they also miss that things.
Right, right. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
should work
It's
on our communication, our language, so that it should not come as a
yes.
barrier in achieving our goal. Very
Mm.
nice.
And one more thing, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
dancer, so I can dance anywhere in any month without any hesitation or fear like that. But when it comes for speaking, I felt
Mm-hmm.
too much fear, hesitation, and lots of things. My शेयरिंग स्टार्ट मीन्स पैर कांपना स्टार्ट हो जाता है मेरा. This
Right.
kind of thing happens with me,
Mm.
so I
Because
just want to improve.
because because of lack of practice, maybe, but
Mm.
if you keep on practicing, then gradually it will decrease and you will become confident, like as you in
Yes,
dancing.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm. So, what other methods do you use to improve your English other than speaking and other than practicing conversation with? people?
I read book at least
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 hour, and
Mm-hmm.
listen a lot in YouTube. Most of the thing I search on English only. Nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
like, political people, they are debating. I also watch this kind of thing nowadays
Mm-hmm.
because their English is, very good. Their
Mm-hmm.
fluency, how you means how they ask question, how they answer
Mm-hmm.
suddenly, and in like what should say, uh, means what kind of question, means any question they ask and they have to suddenly give their answer. So this kind
Like
of thing I also want to
impromptu
learn.
topics they get.
Yes.
They get to speak on
And
impromptu topics.
mm, and
Right, right.
this point I also miss, means suddenly I
Mhm.
can't speak properly. Sometimes I had to think how to proper make
Mm,
sentences. So
exactly.
whenever I will do these
Mhm.
things, so definitely I will improve, I believe.
Mhm. Right. If you keep on
Yes.
watching this kind of political debates and wherein people
Mhm.
used to speak on impromptu topic, then you will automatically, naturally get influenced by that, and you'll gain some of it in yourself by watching. And if you'll
Yes,
speak, then
ma'am.
it's even more better. Right.
Hmm.
So what you want to become, just try to surround yourself with that. Like
Hmm.
if I talk about myself, I like Shushmita Sen, Priyanka Chopra a lot.
Oh,
Like the way they
nice.
carry themselves, and they have very calm demeanor. They are poised, calm and composed, and the way they speak, the way they motivate others. So I really like that.
Hmm.
So I keep watching their videos so that I could get some of it in me because it happens. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we speak, we get influenced by those things. So that is why I surround
Okay.
myself, and I keep on watching
Ma'am,
them.
okay. Yeah, thanks. Nice. And may I know, Miss, you were from Hindi medium, or you completed your schooling from Hindi medium or English medium?
From English medium, but we didn't
Okay.
have a culture of speaking in English in our schools. And then in graduation too, we were like no, speaking in Hindi only. But I started speaking in English when I was at my first company. So
Okay.
I started from my work because I got placed as an HR. So I had to speak in
Nice.
English with my candidates. So that is how I
Yes.
started. Mm.
I can feel, no, I can feel because every HR talk in English in any interview, but when we go, join company, they didn't talk in English. So
Mm-hmm. Right.
I also
So
learned during my last year of engineering.
Hmm. So
That time I
whenever we
got
are
confidence.
in a
Hmm.
situation where we have to have those English speaking skills, then we are, compelled to do so. And that is how we come out of our comfort zone and we start improving. But if
Yes, ma'am.
nobody had told me to speak in English or nobody had compelled me to speak in English, so maybe I would be at that position only where I was earlier. So it is
Hmm.
like it is important to come out of your comfort zone. So some
Yes,
people
ma'am.
come out of themselves, but some people need someone to push them,
Yes.
right?
I also was in comfort zone before last week, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I should start something, I should do something because I watch in YouTube channel, means YouTube, that many people are doing and just uploading their videos. So I thought that I have also that level of confidence and talent. So I should also start these things. So I just decided, and if I'm not mm, get too much subscriber, means
Mm-hmm.
as much as required, but
Mm-hmm.
I can improve myself. If I'm
Right,
not
right,
become a YouTuber, then at least I can improve myself.
right,
So
right.
I thought and I
You just have to
started
focus
just.
on improving, and ultimately you'll get
Mhm.
subscribers too. Because people love to watch how someone is, improving day by day. People love to watch. So the English community
Mhm.
is all about that only. The people who watch us and the people who upload video, it is about that only. It's not like people are following those YouTubers only who are perfect in their English, but they are following even those who they feel that they are like us and they are improving, and let us see how they are improving so that we can also improve
Yeah.
that way. So they get
Yes.
inspiration from them. So that is why they follow.
Mm. Because
It
they
will
are
happen.
not making fake videos. Like,
Right, right, right.
yes,
Mm.
they
Mm.
posted just whatever they did.
Exactly.
Yes,
And when
ma'am.
they see someone, even when they fumble or when they, stuck in between, then also they gather
Mm.
themselves and come up with something like continue on the conversation. They get motivation with that. Like we also used to fumble and stuck in between. Sometimes we face loss of word. If that person can do, that person can keep the conversation going on, then why can't we?
Mhm.
That kind of
Yes,
motivation.
yes,
Hmm. And
yes,
we
ma'am.
also get from others. Mm,
Yes, ma'am.
mm.
And
Okay.
so you left that job. How
Yes.
many years you did that job?
For around 2.5 years. And then I had my kid. So because of that, I had to leave
Okay,
my. Mm. So
okay, nice.
now I can't even think of getting back to job because with two kids, it is not possible for me. And it will be a lot of
Hmm.
work. So I don't want to stress myself with unnecessary burden. But I think this English speaking and teaching English is quite a better option for me because I can do
Mhm.
this in late night hours too, and in early morning hours too, like after completing my house chores or before starting my house chores.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
everything can go.
it's
Mm,
completely up to you. Whenever you are free,
mm,
you can do work in
mm.
these things.
This
So
is a
it's a
nice one.
good option. Yeah.
Mm, right.
Yes, and nowadays I'm trying to reach many YouTuber through
Mm-hmm,
mail, and
mm-hmm,
I want to talk with them also. And
mm-hmm,
I'm using Josh Talk app nowadays.
mm-hmm,
And miss before starting YouTube channel and
mm-hmm,
talking with you kind of person. So
mm-hmm,
I was talking in, and now I'm talking with Josh Talk that app. And
mm-hmm,
some means many people are there who wants to learn. Then I
mm-hmm,
told my YouTube channel name also them and
mm-hmm.
told that please like, share, and subscribe my channel. So I am
Please tell me also, what is your channel's name?
okay. Grow your English with Sanjeev.
Okay, I'll surely subscribe.
Thank
Watch
you.
your videos, and I'll see how are you improving day by day, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am. Definitely.
Okay, so anything else you want to discuss upon before wrapping up?
Yeah, means at the time of speaking, I felt
Mm-hmm.
that I need to some means I forget words,
Mm-hmm.
vocab. So how
Mm-hmm.
I can improve in these things? Means
So
during speaking, I felt the problem.
it happens with me too. And I think for this, we have to increase our vocabulary. We have to add more and more words, not fancy words,
Mm-hmm.
but basic words we can add by reading, by watching, and by listening. So listen to more and more English videos and read whatever books you like and watch English movies with simple English, you can say. And
Mm-hmm.
from there only you'll naturally gain the vocabularies. Sometimes we have that in my mind, but it doesn't come at our mouth, right?
Yes,
So
exactly.
because we are not hearing that for a long time, or maybe we didn't get encountered with that for a long time, so that is why we tend to forget, or we are not able to recollect those words. So if you'll keep on watching, keep on listening, so the words will get repeated time to time, and your mind will automatically register those words, and then you have to reinforce those words in your speaking. It's not just about learning, but you have to use those words. So this is how you'll feel less, you'll find this kind of situation very less, and you'll not
Mm-hmm.
feel loss of words at times. I feel
Okay.
so because this is helping me. Because when I started, I was not in a practice of speaking in English for a long time. So that is why I also forget lost a lot of words. Like those I knew earlier too, but I forgot those words. And when I started surrounding myself with English, then I was able to recall those words, and I was able to memorize even new words. So I use those words. Whatever I learn in a day, I try to use those words in my conversation. So this is
Yes.
how it happens.
Okay. And when you were telling that, I remember, means recall my graduation time, that when I was giving presentation and I recognize all the words and
Mm-hmm.
sentences, how I will introduce and how I will present my topic. So
Mm-hmm.
when I was introducing myself, I forgot one word. And
Mm-hmm.
my all the presentation, it not
Mm-hmm.
went proper.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So that is because we are, focused on recalling that word. What was that word? What of that I have learned? But it is
Hmm.
better, mold that sentence, mold that into a different meaning or into a different
Yes.
sentences. So that's a better approach. So we should not mug up things like when we watch any video and when we read something, we should not mug up all those, but we try to understand the whole
Hmm.
context and try to put up those things in your own words. So that is how you'll not you these kind of situations like where you have to recall those words you have learned, right?
Hmm.
So that's a better way in my opinion.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I also do the same thing. If I
Mhm.
don't remember any words, so I
Mhm.
just mold my sentences and
Right,
try to convince someone, others, whoever is listening
right.
to me.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So this is a better approach
Yes, ma'am.
because I have seen when I try to learn something, when I mug up something, then I
Hmm.
find myself in a situation wherein I am thinking of those words I have learned, and that is why I fumble too. But when I try to, explain that in my own words, so that is when I deliver my thoughts even in a more better way, and that makes us even feel confident too, that
Yes,
we can
ma'am.
speak on any topic, right?
Yes, yes,
Mm.
exactly.
Okay.
And have you ever visited any other states where people speaking English?
No, not as such. And sometimes I get a chance to meet with foreigners. Like we have a
Oh,
homestay here, my mother-in-law's homestay. So foreigners
hmm.
used to come. So sometimes I get a chance to have a talk with them.
Nice. I also met when I was in Delhi,
Mm-hmm.
in yeah, in India Gate and Red Fort places
Mm-hmm.
where when I visit over there. So I talk with foreigners also.
Right. Whenever
Their
you get
English is
any.
too much. Yeah, they speak too much fluency,
Mm-hmm.
fluency, and sometimes I didn't get what they speak, but sometimes yeah, okay, okay, that. But I means try to ask questions because
Mm-hmm.
whatever the series he or she responded me, I didn't get properly just because of their speed and
Uh-huh.
fluency.
Uh-huh.
But still, I was talking with them to
Mm.
remove my hesitation.
Right, right. So you should do anything that could make you, a better
Mm.
English speaker. We
Yes,
should
ma'am.
do. Mm. So I think we should wrap up our conversation now. My kids are not allowing me.
Yes, ma'am,
That is-
sure. Thank you so
mm,
much
okay.
for
Thank you
giving me
so
chance. And your English is very fluent, and you are working very nice. Yeah, thanks.
so
Thank you.
much. Okay. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great day. Bye bye.